Good morning, this is Andy Gaming, and this is a Raid Shadow Challenge. I'm here with my morning coffee, and CVC has just started. I think it's time to have a look how it's going and what we are doing. A little bit sad that the fusion was fragment fusion, nothing for us to work against, but we can just focus on growing our account. That's a good thing. The biggest power thing that have happened is that I decided to pull my lesser soul stones, because we need to get souls on our champions, and we save the bigger ones for an event, and hopefully we can get something good eventually. They are really slow to getting in. And what we got was a 2-star on Tuanarak. So we have a second champion with Brimstone. When both are so low, I'm feeling that Georgie will keep his Brimstone for a while. If we would get a 3-star or a 4-star or some 5-star, that her chance on landing Brimstone would be higher, then I would probably remove it from the other champions. We also spent a little bit of points to buy ourselves an Arbiter 1-star. We don't have her yet, but we know we will get you Arbiter. So having a 1-star soul ready and waiting, I feel that's a good thing. The rest of the champ, hopefully they will come eventually. Arbalest, she will get her 3-star when we get you building her up more than level 30. Anything more? Yeah, if you can see, we have a new portrait. We managed to do the whole Doom Tower. This is far from a 100% team, but it did the job. We are not farming this stage. It's like 1 in 10 succeed. And I don't have the time. If we could build this team a little bit stronger, or a little bit more turn meter control, maybe now we have fully booked to Hanorak. No, that's her. We have fully booked Chuak, the Wanderer. In this CVC. So the turn meter is down to a 4-turn cooldown. And because he's stealing the turn meter, it's close to a 3-turn cooldown, because he's taking turns quite fast, especially if he is in half health, so he steals 100%. But that's the problem. If we are at half health, we have probably already lost. The 100% land rate on the speed would be nice as well. I had the quest to fully book an epic, and I'm using him in arena, so I wanted to land on the damage for him to actually do more damage. And putting skills on cooldown is not useless, so doing it more reliable, it's worth. Anything more that we can show? No, not on the hero part. The heroes, they are the same, or the champions. Anything more? We are in Clan Boss. Let's see. We are quite consistently getting a 3 key in Nightmare. That's really fine and nice. The Hydra is still slow. Where are we? We managed to get up to 4.4. So we are getting the Adept chest. Hopefully we will get all the Mithrala fragments. We really want to get chests from 2 Hydra heads at a stage, but we are so far from building a second strong team that will take some time. Faction Wars is slow. We didn't really have made much of progress. It's nice to have all the dungeons on farm. It's working solid. We haven't had a fail on the stage 20. So the teams are looking good. We probably need to farm a little bit more arcane keep. Here is a problem. We are doing way too little damage on these stages. But I feel that I need to do them. They are slow and take a lot of energy. And the rewards are crap. But I'm feeling that with the small amount of champions that we can have or use, we really need to make those champions as strong as we can. We will need to use rare champions for content. And to make the rare champions stronger and able to do more content, to get the good souls on them will help. In Faction War, that would be really big help to actually make them survivable. So I'm feeling that we should start spending our key. I will use all my 6 keys every day, and we will also spend the gems on Sundays for doing 12 keys on Void. The rewards are better, so I feel it's worth doing. And hopefully we can get more soul stones from that. The Brimstone on Tuhanerak is a really good addition for this boss. We really need the damage for making the clear more secure and faster. We have also put her in a regen set to make her even more tanky. So if the team wipes like it did now, she can clean up the boss in a lot of stages. We had to drop a little bit of speed to do that, but I feel that it's worth. It was like 6 speed for the regen set. I would say that's a good trade-off. We had Broadma in the regen set before to see if we could keep a reviver alive. But at 50, he's not strong enough. But I'm in the mindset that he would probably be our next 6-star. For Chimera, having a reviver is really strong. I haven't really looked into that boss much, but I tried to swap in Broadma and did a lot more damage because we can pick up champions that die from the rams. So we haven't pulled any other support right now. So, and we probably not pull the void shards for some time. I have pulled 2 out of 2x. That's because I wanted to see if I could be lucky and pulled a good champions when it was a good progressive champion. But that's a bad thing to do. And when we come to the next 2x on void, I would probably be sad that I have 2 less void shards to pull. So we are going back to diamond hands now, and we should not pull any more voids. If there is, like, pull 7 void shards and get a cold heart. If we have 7 void shards, then we pull 7 void shards for her. But I haven't seen any of those kind of events, so I don't really know if they're still doing those. I don't think we can go higher than stage 9, so we will do the rest of the stages later. But it's nice to get those free rewards for climbing. Stage 9 is like where we can beat and farm right now on all the things. Because we are void, the affinity stage doesn't really matter. We are never weak hitting and we are never strong hitting, so all the stages are the same. The void is a little bit easier for us because we are the same affinity, so the boss doesn't grow as fast. Anything more to... I have played around a little bit in this dungeon. We can do stage 15. I don't know if we can go higher. I haven't really pushed it any further. Maybe play around a little bit now when it's a tournament coming up. But the chronophage gear, I don't really feel that it's that strong. So it's not as rewarding as the pinpoint that it was when we started playing. If I would have started playing with this gear set, I would probably have felt it would be more rewarding. But now when I have farmed some pinpoints, and it's easy to compare it to the better and stronger set that was before. The arena, the stage where we are stuck right now for Arbiter, is that we need to farm a lot of arena. So I have really started to try to refresh a lot, use all my arena battles to climb and do something to actually get to a Arbiter as fast as possible. So we have managed to get to gold 4. I did not think that was possible for us, but here we are. And that has cut the amount of wind we need to get by half. We are needing 4,000. When I started to count, I needed 4,000 shields, gold shields, or what they call them, to get one affinity bonus to level 10. That is the highest quest for Arbiter. And that would be like 2,000 wins, because we got 2 per victory when we were in gold 1 and 2. And that would take a lot of time. So now when we are at gold 4, if we can stay here, we are getting the double amount. We're getting 4 per stage. So it's really, really nice. You could really have used a proc on Relentless No, he stole the turn meter. That's good. No, we are locked out. That's bad. Good. We managed to do it. The thing is, when we are facing this team up here, if they get a turn, we usually die. But this is what we do. We refresh, and it's around the same amount of battles we can do. It's 1 and 2 each page, and that was the same in Gold 2. So it's not actually any slower. It's the same amount of wins. It's just that we get double the amount of rewards for it. So we need to keep playing a lot so we don't drop. Tag Team Arena, that's a pain. We can do some of the fights. We have one setup to try to win 2 battles and one setup to try to win all 3. So we hope that we can win all 3. We may lose all 3. I'm mostly trying to rank up the Tag Team Arena to get more points in the tournaments to actually be able to do them. Right now, the account, when it got to level 50 on the account, the targets to win, the points you need to get the top rewards has grown, and we are not getting close to that one in Tag Team Arena. We managed to get like 1,000 points in Tag Team Arena tournament last time it was. It ended like this morning. And the top reward was 2,000 or 2,300 or something like that. So we needed to do the double amount of wins to get the top rewards. So if we could climb a little bit higher, then we could actually get the rewards from Tag Team Arena, and that would be nice. If we can get to silver, that would be even better. We actually get a use for our gold bars. We need 15,000 to buy a void shard. So that's why I'm saving up. We are buying the ancient sometimes, and if I'm low on energy, I can buy that one as well. But I actually would want to save up to 15,000 to be able to do it, but we are 2 ranking periods away. We need to get to Bronze 4, and Bronze 4, if it's the same as when I played before, it's really terrible place to be. It's really hard to get from Bronze 4 to Silver 1 because a lot of people want to get to that stage. And the accounts we are facing are way too strong. But that has been the problem in Tag Team Arena from the moment they added the game mode, so that's old news. We have tried a little bit. Let me go into it to do some hard. We are not strong enough. I had to check how much accuracy we need. We may be too low to actually land them, but we would need higher speed. We would need to have higher accuracy and a little bit better survivability. This team is the team we are running, so we are no support, only trying to control them. And he got one shot. He get one shot immediately if they get a turn. So it's just trying and hoping, and I do that when I have the time. I have no... We will not do Bommel 10 on hard. There is no way. he's hitting too hard. So it's just to get the rewards. But clearing normal Doom Tower, if we can do that on all rotation, that's a big amount of resources we get. It's 2 void shards every rotation. That's more than we get from clan boss. That's right now Doom Tower is our biggest source of void that are not from mission or daily login. We're all the same. We're getting 2 from daily login rewards each month. We're getting 2 from Doom Tower rotation. And we have not gotten 2 from Doom Clan Boss. 1 each month is the rate we are getting right now. So we are getting from 3 to 5. That's really strong. If we can get going on this mission a little bit, there is some voids to pick up on the final stretch. Quite a lot actually. So that would be nice. But there will be a lot of time before we are there. Let's see. We are on stage 6. So we need 500 more. That's almost 100 arena wins to get to that. That's a lot. It would take a lot of time. And then we have the upgrade the spirit, magic and force affinity to level 6. But yep, we really need an arbiter. There is a lot of speed cheap and we don't have any speed lead. So getting an arbiter, getting her fast would actually give us a chance to farm more arena. At that stage, do we care as much about the arena? Yeah, we want to build up our Great Hall, but I will probably be quite burnt out on the arena when I get Arbiter, so who knows. But she would be really good for us in dungeons as well. And in Doom Tower. We don't have that. We need another support and healer and reviver, so she could help us with that. Yep, that's where we are on the void. I will keep on farming the clan. Where's clan? We get up to tier 2, so to get the max reward if we are winning, I need 2,000 points. That's a lot. But if we can get to 100,000, I would be quite happy. Maybe 120, because we will get 30,000 points for free tomorrow from the login dude. So that would be nice, but everybody will get that, so there would be a big spike in points from both clans tomorrow when everybody logs in. What's the bonus? Are there no 2 times? Or have we already? Farmed them? Yeah, it looks like that. But yeah, that's what I would be doing, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Have a great day, and happy reading!